Okay, so the first thing we gotta do, well, I gotta do, is gonna pull my hair back so it's not in the way. Okay, so the first thing I already did is primed my lids. You always wanna prime them, that way your eyeshadows can last longer and they could stand out a little bit. And I just used the LA Girls Concealer in Classic Ivory, whatever. And the first thing I'm going to do is take my E40 blending brush. It's this one right here. It's my favorite blending brush ever. And I'm going to start off by taking this color here. This has literally been my go-to color. If you guys have seen my creme brulee eyeshadow, it's like really worn off and I need a new one. But since this one's pretty much a dupe for it that I found out, I use this one instead of that one. So this one's just like a little bit darker, but it's pretty much the same exact thing. Next I'm going to take Cocoa Bear and I'm going to be placing this under the Salted Caramel, I believe. I think that's the name of it. I really hate that I lost that little film. Actually, my daughter lost it, so I don't know the colors of the chocolate bar, but I think it's Salted Caramel, but don't quote me on that. So now I'm going to be taking Afterglow. This is a pigment from Makeup Geek. It's beautiful. And I'm going to be taking a shader brush, which is this Morphe one right here. And I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. makeup mist. And I'm going to be spraying my brush, then dipping it into this pigment, and then adding it in the inner part of my lid. Next I'm going to take this pencil brush from Morphe Brushes, and I'm going to be taking my chocolate bar palette again, and I'm going to take this color here. It's like a purple burgundy. It's beautiful. I love this color so much. So after I apply that, I'm going to go ahead with my E35 again and just blend out all the harsh lines I got going on here. After that, I'm going to be taking the same pencil brush and I'm going to take Bada Bing. This is a Makeup Geek eyeshadow. It's beautiful. It does have like specks of gold, but I feel like they don't really translate into your eye when you put them on there. I just still like the brown, so I use it, and has a little bit of more sparkle, but it's nothing super special. But anyways, I'm just taking it and I'm going to be applying some on the outer V to darken it up a little bit more. Now with the makeup wipe, I'm just removing any excess, like always. For my brow highlight, I'm going to take this eyeshadow here from my Master's Class palette. It's called Flirt. Now I'm going to be doing my liner, and I'm taking my Maybelline Eyestudio gel liner with my angled brush from Sigma. It's one of my favorites. I think it's the F15, but I can't see it anymore and I forget everything, so as much as I use it, I don't remember what the name is, but I will link it down below. I promise. Now I'm just going to be applying some mascara, and I'm going to be taking my Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara from Loreal first. Then I'm going to be applying the Lash Accelerator from Rimmel London. And when I'm done putting these on, I will be back with you guys. Okay, so now that I'm done with my mascara, really quick, I want to take my lip mask. And I want to do this before I apply my foundation just because I do kind of have to rinse it off, and I don't want to be like doing all that with my foundation already on. So I'm going to get it out of the way. Because I've been using matte lips a lot, like matte lipstick, I'm a person with super dry lips, like really dry lips, and if I don't exfoliate or I don't moisten my lips, they will look really chapped and like cracked and little dead skin on my lips and stuff like that because they're always freaking dry. Like, what can I say? So this has been my best friend, the Satin Lips from Mary Kay. Seriously guys, this stuff is amazing. If you guys are people like me that have really dry lips and stuff like that, this would be your best friend. It comes in a little tube like this, but you really only need a tiny bit, like that much. And what I'm gonna do is just apply it on my lips. And what I'm gonna do is rub and pretty much exfoliate. Whenever you're done doing this, I like to do it for like a minute or two. You will see all the dead skin around your lips. And that's how you pretty much know it's working, right? Here, let's use this finger. So you should be left with something like this. And now I'm just going to take a wet cloth and wipe the excess off. So then I'm just going to take my lip balm and just apply this. I love this lip balm because it's a nice thin formula. It's not really thick, so it won't make your lipstick crease up. Okay, so now I'm ready for foundation. And for foundation, I'm going to be taking my Matte Wear Liquid Foundation from Mary Kay. I had a girl ask me when I did my last video, because I used the CoverGirl foundation, and I said that was like my favorite drugstore foundation ever. Well, she asked me if I loved this one, if I love that one more than this one. I think they're pretty much the same exact thing. I love them more. I just use this one more on special occasions because it's a little more expensive than that one. So that's why I don't use that one a lot in my videos. But I do love them the same. I think they do the same stuff. I just feel like I just use my CoverGirl more because it's cheaper. But on more special occasions, today I'm going to go to the parade here in Fredericksburg, so this is why I'm wearing this one today. So yeah, hopefully I answered that question. Oh, and I'm using my stippling brush from Real Techniques. Please, you guys, don't look at my background. I know it's like horrible, but I wish I could take off that heater back there. There's no way to take it off. It doesn't look good at all, but like right now I'm just trying to face my camera more towards the lighting. So yeah, I know it's not the best background and I seriously do apologize, but it's okay. I mean, y'all aren't here to see my background, right? Y'all are here to see me do my makeup, I hope. For concealer, I'm taking my Mary Kay concealer in the shade Beige 2. This has definitely been one of my favorite concealers lately. It's so creamy and a little bit goes a long way. If you guys see, that's all I put. And I'm just taking my 2 ring fingers and I'm just going to be spreading it out. Obviously, if you're a person that needs more coverage, then you're going to need a little bit more. But for me, that's the perfect amount. And I'm just taking my contour brush from Real Techniques to blend this out. Okay, now let's set this. I'm just taking my Powder and Fair from Revlon, the Nearly Naked palette, and I'm just using my Real Techniques brush to set it. Now I'm going to be taking my Mary Kay bronzer and my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. That has been my go-to brush for contouring. It's like amazing. It applies it exactly where you want it, and it blends it out so nicely. Now I'm moving on to blush. I'm using my favorite go-to blush. It's the Golden Copper from Mary Kay. I don't know why I showed y'all the box. And I'm going to be taking my blush brush from Real Techniques and applying that on the apples of my cheeks. And like always, just taking it back. And for my lips, I'm going to just move on to that already. I'm going to be taking this NYC pencil in... I think it's Naughty Nude, but I really don't know. Okay, now I'm just gonna apply my favorite lipstick. It's the one from Maybelline, the Touch of Spice. Moving on to the under eye, I'm going to be taking the eyeshadows that you use for the top, at the bottom, like always, nothing special, just darker out here and going lighter inwards. And I'm just going to do that really quick and you guys can see how I do it. And I already went ahead and just added black eyeliner and my waterline just on the outer part. I just used the Maybelline Master Drama eyeliner in Midnight Black. And then I'm just going to apply some mascara on my bottom lashes. Sorry, I'm looking for it. Just going to add a little bit of my bottom lashes. Okay guys, so this is the finished result. All I went ahead and did is just finish my brows, but I am in a little bit of a rush. I have to go pick up my sister because she has a fever, so I just wanted to finish this video really quick for you guys. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love this look, and if you guys recreate any other ones of my looks or this one, always tag me on Instagram. I'm going to be putting my info down below, so y'all can do that. And yeah, love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on my next video.